set to go here at GCU. We're off. Welcome to the biggest party in college basketball. A Mountain West matchup on this Wednesday night.
You see two great defensive basketball teams. San Diego State has been in the top 25 the last 5 years. Defensive field goal percentage. Grand Canyon, that's where they've started to play really well as of late.
And the first bucket belongs to F.A. Demerel. And an opportunity for one more at the line.
Two of those have been under Coach Brian Dutcher. Got them to the promised land, a Final Four 2 years ago.
The freshman LZ Harrington. And the goaltend will count the bucket. Let's get a look at Bright. Lagoon Guath is out with an injury. Bird, the southpaw. Offensive rebound, Heidi. Harrington in the lane, feathers it in for two. Brian Moore Jr. coming off a big game. There's Shaw, and he buries the three.
Tremendous shooter from the outside.
Heidi, drowning in white jerseys. Odin. Too much on it. A steal from Harrington and a reverse layup. How about the freshman in this building despite all their dominance? Harrington lost the handle. Owusu Anane. And Brian Moore Jr. ties us up at 8. Brian Moore Jr. puts it in.
For Bryce Drew tonight.
Harrington, an early 8 points for the freshman. Unfazed and a hostile screen from his roommate Evans. Now he attacks. Moore, extra pass. Owusu Anane knocks down the three.
Terrific ball move. Physical, they're active with their hands.
Dixon Waters from the mid-range. He signs his up with the shot clock under 10. Owusu Anane. Williams, the deep three. And he rattles it in. In Mountain West play, GCU looking for back-to-back big wins here at home. Underneath, the right-handed layup is up and in from Tay Simmons, the freshman assistant coach. Henley, left-handed dribble. Gets around Compton and lays it up. Aztecs trying to end a 2-minute scoring drought. DeGorville. In the lane, the floater finds the bottom. P.J. Davis, the team. Davis. DeGorville. Farrell Compton around Evans and a left-handed finish. Here's the rebound. Here come the Aztecs. They can tie or take the lead. Dixon Waters, tough baseline jumper, and he knocks it down.
The officials place a little bit more emphasis on calling those two things.
Here comes the freshman Harrington, already 8 points, make it 10. LZ stuck.
Scheduling a good non-conference to prepare them for the Mountain West.
Kai Williams into the lane with the right hand, and he ties us at 22. That ends the season.
I think that's the case throughout much of college athletics these days with the relaxation of transfer eligibility rules, NIL, everyone always looking for a better opportunity.
Owusu Anane, yes sir!
Second three of the night.
Dixon Waters surveys. Bird, lob it, look out below, Farrell Compton gets upstairs.
Terrific pass.
Who's going to be the better free throw shooting team? Demerel misses and taps the offensive rebound to Stromer. Lopes can tie or take the lead.
2-for-1 opportunity for Grand Canyon if they take advantage.
Shaw sees it and splashes a three. GCU in front. For second, separate shot and game clock. DeGorville steps back for three and knocks it down. The first of the night for the Aztecs. They lead by 2. The Lopes with the final say on the half. Shaw with 2 seconds. Stromer, too strong. That does it for the opening 20 minutes.
A couple possessions as well.
GCU on the opening possession. They led it for the majority of that first half, about 11 minutes. A pass underneath. Emerald was the target and a steal.
Canyon throws that pass short. Big's got to walk him up the lane. Guard deliver it further over the top.
Dixon Waters, the right-handed finger roll.
3 at the end of the first half from DeGorville. Give them the lead. They're undefeated when leading at the half.
Bird with the cookies and a two-handed flush. Shaw hit a big 3 at the end of the first half. Owusu Anane with his third 3 of the night. He did at home against the Aztecs. They are 2-0. Keeney from off the line. He buries it.
That's a big shot for him. Not much of a three-point shoot.
Harrington at 8 of the first 10. He gets fouled and a chance for a three-point play. Get Brian Moore Jr. With the ball on a string. He gets to the rim and puts some spin off the glass. How about the English from Brian Moore? Williams knocks it down. The MVP has the best chance to do it. Miles Bird the steal. Here comes Farrell Compton as he kisses the rim.
Opportunistic in that.
Circles for Williams. Attacks. Davis touches earth. Williams not enough. Offensive rebound. Henley in the lane. Muscles one in. Moore Jr. What a Euro to the right hand.
The elusiveness.
Kai Williams hits some massive threes. He drives, swings it. Brian Moore Jr. nets it from the corner.
In the official's eyes, he saw Moore's foul first before LZ Harrington extended for the push-off.
That's his third foul. Aztecs on the inbound. LZ Harrington. Indian lead. BJ Davis Jr. lobs it up. Compton catches from 2 feet. He rises and dunks. Farrell Compton. Jeff down 9. Harrington. Bird pulls up. Buries it. And down goes Bryant. Aztecs can make it a 2-possession game. 5:50 on the clock. BJ Davis creates contact and the finish. A chance.
They're kind of baited Bird into that deep 3.
Sdsu scoreless the last 3 minutes. They're going to take the top off the bucket. Henley does just that. Falls off. Offensive rebound. What effort from the freshman Simmons.
That's a lot of times the Achilles heel of a zone is rebounding. You've got to go find a man and block out the zone. Otherwise, it leads to that. Extra possessions and a made 3 from BJ Davis.
BJ. The Aztecs have stormed back on a 14-4 run. We've got a 1-possession game. The hit ahead. Henley steps around. Bird! Henley! And Williams, 1 of 2. So 5-point game, 3.5 to play. Who's going to be the hero for the Aztecs, or will GCU close the door? DeGorville, no. Put back dunk! Oh my goodness, Tay Simmons!
I know he's made 3 tonight. Right around 30% on the season.
Bird. Simmons, the freshman.
He thought about it.
DeGorville floats, finishes, 1-point game. 2, they're on their feet. Williams, shot clock down to 10. Gonna try to do it himself. Attacks, elevates, no! Owusu Anane blocked. Here comes Dixon Waters. The layup for the lead. Simmons puts it off the window. The freshman puts the Aztecs on top. To try to make it a 3-point game. And this has been the guy that San Diego State wants the ball in his hands. You think about the triple overtime game. He hit a big shot at the end of the first overtime. And then their last game against New Mexico, he had the shot to kind of seal it. When times are tough, BJ Davis gets tougher for San Diego State.
Good free throw shooter at the line. Again, made free throw, you can pressure up a little bit. You're backpedaling defensively. San Diego State got to make sure you don't foul.
He misses the free throw. GCU does not use the timeout. Williams the drive down the lane and a foul. with 1.8. He's got a chance to do it at the line. Are we going to overtime or does GCU take the lead? It goes for Williams. And Dutcher will use the timeout. Mountain West lost of the season. The Havocs ready to celebrate. Full court pass. Waters catches, fires the three for the win. Could not go. And GCU